All right, welcome to Hoops Tracker today. Jerry Howard, your host, Hoops Tracker, your source for Colorado basketball. We have special guests today. We have the Fuessel Triplets, and I'm going to have you guys introduce yourself so our fans know who's talking when. So we'll start
Yeah.
with you, Abby, and
Yes, I'm Abby. I'm Kate. I'm Lauren.
all right, very cool. All right, ladies, it's been really cool watching you guys play at Valor. And 2 years ago, your team won the state title. Last year in the Final Four came up that much short. But talk about playing together. I mean, this is kind of fun. I mean, you get to play with your sisters. You guys have built-in buddies wherever you go. I'm assuming you guys hang out together, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, all the time. I mean, we've grown up playing basketball since third grade together. Our dad was our first coach. And so we played that up until club in about
Hmm.
sixth grade. And so, I mean, we've done everything together that you could possibly think of.
Yeah.
And it's just been really cool because I think each of us, like, we train together as well. So we know
Uh-huh.
each other's strengths, weaknesses, and how we can kind of find each other on the court.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
help each other too.
Mhm.
And I would just say like lifting each other up too. After like one of us has a bad game, we can always come together and encourage each other. I know I was out freshman year and that was just kind of sad, but constantly cheering on Lauren and Kate and then them just putting it back into me and being like, you got it. Like this recovery process is going to take a while, but like I knew that I had them by my side. So
Yeah.
No, that's really cool. So your earliest memory of playing basketball together in the driveway, you said your dad introduced you guys to basketball. Did your dad
yeah.
play or just, hey girls, we want you to roll the ball out and go play?
Both of our parents played in college. They played for Ambassador College. It's like a CIA facility now, so
Yeah,
no one would know of it. It's in Texas.
That is true.
Okay.
Our probably earliest memory, we talk about this all the time, is we started basketball in third grade. And
Uh-huh.
then we went out, we had like a hoop in our backyard. And one day our mom and our dad decided, okay, we should all like practice basketball together. And it was going like great. And then all of a sudden, our mom takes the ball, slings it at our face. One of us gets a bloody nose. We all like I'm going in, I think I'm crying, and I go back in the house. I'm so upset.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, 2 minutes later, someone else comes in with a bloody nose because my mom keeps slinging the
Pumps the
ball.
passes that.
And and then my dad was like, so I don't think you should pass it that hard. And she's like, they're never gonna know to get their hands up
Yeah.
if I don't pass it like that.
Wanted to teach us a lesson for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. You guys ever watch Glory Road when the coach in Glory Road passes it to the son and it's a bounce pass and it like bam?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So when you said that, that's what that reminded me of. That's hilarious. So talk about growing up together. I mean, you guys did everything together. I'm assuming for a period of time you guys all lived in the same room together. Um, Talk about what that was like growing up with two other sisters.
Yeah, I mean, we do, like as we said, we do everything together. And so
Uh-huh.
we used to actually live in Texas, and then we moved here when we were 7 years old.
Okay.
So we kind of shared rooms up until that point. And then when we moved to Colorado, like separate rooms, which was nice. And so, I mean, yeah, we do everything together. We've done tennis, we've done swimming in the
Mhm.
summertime, and so we're always just around each other. And so basketball is one thing that we get to all share, which is nice.
So did you guys ever play soccer or softball? So tennis sounded fun.
Yeah, tennis and swimming in the summer.
That was it? No, none of the other
Those were
stuff?
just kind of
Yeah.
our sports. And
We
then
played volleyball though.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
in middle school
Yeah,
a little bit.
A little bit, but
Yeah.
Did
Okay.
gymnastics for a period of
gymnastics,
time.
yes.
But then
Then we
we
got
too tall.
Yeah. The coaches told us we were too tall for them to spot us, so
Which
we
is-
quickly ended our gymnastics
Best
career.
compliment you could get.
Yeah, being a
Too
basketball
tall,
player.
really?
Like,
Yeah.
I know we're not even
Wow.
that tall, but yeah.
Yeah.
take it.
Wow. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. All right. So out of the three of you, who's the better tennis player?
I
Not Abby.
okay.
I've always said, like, if I didn't play basketball, then I would play tennis because I just kind of feel like me and Lauren naturally kind of pick that up.
Uh-huh.
and we've always loved that every summer that we've gotten to do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have to say me if you guys agree.
I'll give
Well,
you
they
that.
don't have to agree. This is like, we're going to find
I
out who's
don't agree.
competitive.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
Yeah, I don't agree. I think I'm pretty good at tennis. I
Good.
just think they don't realize my skills yet.
Oh, they haven't seen them yet. You
No,
haven't
they
really brought them out on the court to teach them a lesson.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. So out of the three, who is the most competitive?
I think
I'd say me.
I feel like
I
we're all
love
kind
it,
of
Abby. That's
competitive,
awesome.
like in our own ways. Like
Yeah.
for sure when we're playing against each other, I know I can like it's like a short fuse. Like if she scores on me, it's
Uh-huh.
like that shouldn't have happened, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know that there's one person that's more competitive,
Uh-huh.
but
We're all competitive. We've got that from our mom.
yeah, for sure.
She's
Yeah.
very
Good. Mom's done a good job. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So when you guys, so do you guys play 21 instead of one-on-one? Or do you guys ever play one-on-one or king of the court or queen of the court or whatever?
Yeah, we
We
play
play
1-on-1.
one-on-one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It ends in us arguing, but
Yeah. Doesn't always end the
that's
best.
part of the competition, right?
Yeah.
It's very competitive. Yeah.
It is
Very
competitive.
good. All right, cool. How do you guys push each other to get better? And how do you do that, right? I mean, because you guys obviously encourage each other. I see you guys on the court and you know, I don't know. I mean, we'll talk about this, but you know, how do you encourage each other?
I think they're training a lot. Like I know what Lauren's capable of. I know what Abby's capable of. And so I just think like if I see kind of maybe you're getting a little bit tired, like I'm always going to go up to you and kind of pat you and be like, "Hey, like let's go. Like you're working towards this or like this is your
Mhm.
goal." Like it's I think it's just like reminding each other of it because sometimes, you know, I think each of us can kind of get down on ourselves and it's I mean that's why we're here, right? That's why they're there to kind of pick each other up like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's mostly through training and
Mm-hmm.
definitely through practice. I think we bring a type of culture. It's kind of fun to have three sisters, you know, on one team.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all on the same page with like the culture aspect of like just trying to encourage our team and build it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's cool. So on those lines, talk about your coach, Jess, because I think she's an amazing coach. She's
Yeah.
one of two player, well, now three that have been at Baylor, but she was the first one at Baylor from
Oh, yeah.
Colorado. Um,
Yeah.
and she played for Coach Kim Mulkey.
Mhm.
Talk about her coaching style and how does that resonate with you? Because I know she's big on team culture.
Yeah, no, we are super blessed and fortunate to have her as our coach. Her coaching style, it's very encouraging. Like she always brings an encouraging attitude. She doesn't like yell at us, but she gets on to us because she knows what we're capable of. And so she's very nurturing and she always like teaches us and walks us through things.
Mhm.
So she's been a really great coach for us, just
Mhm.
because we kind of like to be encouragers and and leaders on the teams that we're
Mhm.
on. And so she's just been such an amazing coach, and we're really blessed to have her at Valor.
Yeah, I think like when we were making the decision, okay, like are we gonna go to Valor? Like we went to her
Mhm.
youth camps and we just saw and we're like, okay, that's like somebody that we need. Like she was just such a light. And you
Mhm.
know, Coach Jess, she brings in the faith aspect with basketball, and that's like a huge thing for us.
Mhm.
But yeah, and then her also having the experience, obviously, like you said, like going to Baylor, like she's able to bring her own experience into everything. You know, she
Yeah.
knows what we need to be doing in this drill and she, you know, creates practices, you know, college
Mhm.
practices that
Yeah.
then will get us like prepared. So,
Yeah, and I think every practice plan, like every practice plan is very intentional to what we need and to what like we need to work on as a team. And I
Mhm.
love Coach Jess and how she doesn't care about us as just like only basketball players, but also like off the court too, just people. She's always in her office because she's an assistant athletic director at Valor. So
Mhm.
she's just always someone we can talk to. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, she has a class that she does, and I think it's sports. I forget the name of the class, but are you guys in it?
Ship.
What is
No,
it?
I haven't.
And
Sports leadership?
Yeah.
Yeah, we really want to though. A lot of our teammates have been able to do that.
Yeah.
And so
So something we'll
Okay.
probably do senior year. But yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now everybody's going to want to ask, is there this triplet like sixth sense? You guys all know what to say. Like, do you guys ever start a finish and then the other one finishes it? Or talk about that? Because that's a lot of people talk about, they believe that there's this. Do you guys think there's that? Or it's just you've been around each other so much you know each other?
I think it's just like we've been around each other and we know each other and like kind of the things that we'll say to like certain responses. And so I think more often it's me and Kate, just because we have I guess a different connection than like me and Abby because we're identical. And so
Mhm.
when someone says something to us, we'll kind of say the same thing
Yeah.
in unison. And so I guess that kind of translates there.
All right, I need to know, who is the oldest?
I'm the oldest.
By 2 minutes.
Abby's the oldest.
Okay,
Okay.
but 2 minutes still counts, and then I'm older to Lauren by 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So they have to respect their elders. Is that right, Abby?
They do, but they don't listen to me half the time. So
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Well,
All right.
Yeah.
So it goes Abby, Kate, then Lauren.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, this is going to sound funny or weird, but is there a skill or a move that you've stolen from one of the other two? And I want all of you to answer this. So whether it's a layup, reverse, whatever, you guys have kind of your own moves, and then do you guys kind of cherry pick from the other? And what? Just tell me one. It only has to be one. Doesn't have to be a major
we
thing.
can't give away all our secrets.
No.
Kate with her fade, something I've been working on too,
Yeah.
because it's
Uh-huh.
really good and you can use it a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of picking that off of her. So yeah.
Yeah. But you're not gonna let her know that, right? Just like
Well,
You've been pretty nice about it too.
yeah.
Which I appreciate. So that's been nice. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
think she's got she always used to do this kind of like rocker jab kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that's a really great move to just get
Yeah.
company, which I really love. So
Okay.
I think, I'd say Abby's spin move. Abby
Oh.
has like a quick spin move, and so I kind of picked up on that a little bit, and then Kate's reverse layup early.
Okay.
So
yeah.
No, that's cool. All right, let's talk about some things off the court.
Uh-huh.
Who is the most responsible of you three?
Yeah,
Me.
I'd have to say Lauren.
I'm the only one with my license right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have chauffeur duty.
Yeah, she
So
knew.
what's up with your other two? You guys don't want to drive, or you don't care? Or...
Yeah, I think I just kind of for a while didn't care. And yeah, I just wasn't super motivated to do it. And then Abby
Okay.
had her surgery. So that kind of kept her out of the loop for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's become Lauren's thing. And now I've realized I need to.
And it's kind of hard to get hours in with like triplets.
It
like,
is. Yeah, the three of us. Well,
Oh yeah. Well, you guys got to go at different times, or you're
Yeah.
going to be in the car forever, and only one of you is driving. The other two is like, "Come on, when's my turn?"
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So, who is the better cook?
Oh.
I feel like it
think
could be
probably
me, I think. Yeah, so we kind of have this thing where like since Lauren's driving us to school, me and Abby switch off and have to make breakfast each morning. And so I would say like my go-to is always like some good eggs with like avocado toast and fruit and bacon. So I love a good breakfast for sure.
They always make fun of me making breakfast though. I don't know why, but I
just
What
kind
do
of
you,
thick.
what do
I'm
you
like,
make? Cereal in a bowl or what?
no, I take my time. I get the yogurt out. I add the granola with strawberries, and they're always like, "This isn't gonna fill me up." I'm like, I'm just trying to use my resources that are in the fridge.
no.
Yeah. Hey, mom, it's time to go shopping.
Yeah.
I got you. Now, do you have any other siblings, or is it just you three?
We have another sister, Ellie. She's in middle school. So yeah.
Oh, okay, so she's coming up.
Yes, coming up. Yep. She also plays basketball.
Yep.
So
entire
Yeah.
basketball family.
Okay. So is she trying to keep up with you guys? Is she always like wanting to shoot with you guys, play, whatever?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
trying. No, yeah, she's for sure trying.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. All right. Who is the cleanest? Who is your neat freak?
I feel like Lauren and I are super similar, like on the same page
Yeah.
with that. Like our rooms are spotless. I can't have anything,
Yeah.
laying out, whereas Abby's a little bit different.
Well, I would say that one of my favorite hobbies is to, throughout the week, make my room a little bit more messy. And then I have one day dedicated to cleaning it all up because it just makes me feel very satisfied, you know?
Oh, there you go. So you're using your time. You're time managing, like once a week, clean the room whether it needs it or not, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Now, this is gonna sound kind of funny, but like if you have to get up early, like do you guys make your bed or do you guys sleep on top of the covers so you don't have to make your bed?
I make my bed. Every morning I make my bed. It's just a routine.
Yeah.
And yeah, I lay out all my clothes and everything the night before. That way I don't have to go digging in my closet for clothes and everything. So I get everything like ready the night.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right,
I
cool.
don't make my bed.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling, Abby, you and I are a lot alike. So
Probably.
yeah.
I've just
So,
seen some studies where on Instagram Reels it says that making your bed like traps like I don't know all the like little things in your bed
oh,
and
all the
then
little
they can
mites.
get
Yeah.
Yes,
It's,
I
yeah.
think that too.
exactly. I tried telling my parents that and they're like you should still make your bed and I'm like what's the point?
Good try. Good
Yeah.
try. All right, I love it. All right. So, um, who who has more control over the TV in the house out of you
That
three?
would actually probably be me.
Yeah.
So with our TV, we don't have like a remote. It's kind of like an app that controls it.
Yeah.
And so me
Mhm.
being like the technology person,
Mhm.
everybody's like,
Oh,
turn on the TV, do this, do this.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of in charge of that for
Yeah.
sure.
all right. So Kate is the technology guru. What is
Yep.
your superpower, Abby?
Probably just being funny, I'd say.
Okay, so you're the
She's
you're the
pretty
comedian.
debating. Yeah.
Oh, I am
Yes.
pretty good at debating.
Yeah.
Oh,
My arguing
Future
skills.
career could be law right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
yeah. Most yeah. With my kids, all of them tried, but it's all good. All right, Lauren, what's your superpower?
Oh, I think just like kind of rallying us together and making sure that like we're on time and
Hmm.
everything.
Especially since you're driving, right?
I have to
Yeah.
be. So I guess kind of the leader around that.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
she's on it like all the time.
Mhm.
There's no procrastination here. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man. All right. So Abby is the funniest, is what I gather.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, if you guys could trade a skill with one of your other siblings, what skill would that be? It could be basketball, it could be anything.
I would say Lauren's time management. I like to procrastinate a lot. I'm probably the biggest procrastinator you'll ever meet. So Lauren's time management, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Abby is very like social and like energetic all the time.
Uh-huh.
And she was kind of like when we were younger, she would bring in all the friends. We'd be on a
Uh-huh.
vacation.
Mhm.
She'd meet somebody at the pool and she'd be like, hey, come play with us. So like I wish
Nice.
I had that ability to be like social like that and
Mm-hmm.
outgoing and just immediately like find somebody and they would always, love her. So I think that's the
Yeah.
biggest thing. Yeah.
I would say Kate's like relaxed and kind of chill vibe. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I
Yeah.
get stressed and then Kate's kind of the one to like ground us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't take life too seriously. Just
Yeah.
relax.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
She just relax.
All right. Um, okay, cool. Who gets in the last word?
Abby.
Abby.
All the time.
Yeah.
Always has to have the
Since
last
she
word.
likes to argue.
Yeah.
My mom says it's a big problem for me.
Yeah. To end the argument,
Oh, okay.
have the last word.
Yeah.
Just to
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are going into your junior year.
Mhm.
You know, how, I mean, I'm assuming all three of you want to play basketball in college?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the big question. Is it going to be a package deal or are you guys gonna, hey, I think it's time for me to spread my wings?
I think we've just been together all our life, that like I'm the more independent one.
Mhm.
So definitely for me, it's just finding my own independence. Like
Mhm.
people often like link being triplets with our identity. So just
Mhm.
finding separate like identities.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it kind of being something where like we will go kind of our separate ways. I don't know if we'll be close to each other. I have no idea,
Mhm.
but we will for sure be doing something on our own, kind of just, creating that independence. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just all different. Like we are interested in like different majors and that type of stuff. So it kind of makes it like more, I guess, specific.
Yeah, finding that
So
place.
Lauren, what are you thinking about majoring in college? What is
Yeah.
that?
I'm really into like the sciences, biology. I took a
Mhm.
biotech class actually at Valor. Really enjoyed
Mhm.
that. So probably pre-med.
Mhm.
Yeah, medicine for me probably. Yeah.
Medicine, maybe not go biotech.
It could be either biotech or medicine.
Mhm.
I like kind of the biology, but also how biotech like brings in like the medicine side.
Okay.
And yeah, it was a really interesting class, and I really liked it at Valor.
Okay. How about you? How about you, Kate?
Yeah, so since I'm kind of more like techie, I've always like loved math and science and stuff like that. So I've been thinking more like intro to engineering,
Mhm.
maybe like computer science,
Mhm.
cybersecurity, I don't know, anything like that.
Mhm.
But I
Mhm.
am taking an engineering class next semester, so hopefully
Mhm.
Mhm.
I like something in there. But I've
You'll
also
get
taken a
something.
business class and have really liked that too.
Yeah.
So I don't
Mhm.
know, maybe yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
We'll see. How about you, Abby?
I'm all over the place. I don't really know what I want to do.
Which is okay. You're
Yeah,
only 16. Like, you got
exactly.
Yeah.
plenty of time.
I've had like maybe be a PT or an interior designer, but like I've kind of settled with like business, or maybe being like a lawyer or something.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out. Don't worry. So very cool. One last thing. Let's talk. So now I know you guys played with some girls at Windsor. Okay. So
Mhm.
let's talk about the 5A landscape, right? You got Windsor, you
Mhm.
got Green Mountain, you got Mead.
Yeah.
Who else is in this for 5A? Um
Mullen,
there's say that again.
they won
There's
last.
Mullen who won the state title.
Yeah.
Like, who do you think seeing coming back this next year?
Yeah.
Where do you think? Because Mullen actually lost. They lost Mackenzie's sister Tatum
Yeah.
to graduation. Their point guard got injured, so she won't be playing this season. One of their top point guards, but they have a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Um, Windsor returns almost everybody. They lose Rayleigh and they lose one other starter, but they have plenty in the.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got Mead, Green Mountain returns everybody. So, what do you think that whole 5A landscape? Like, you think Mullen will be able to repeat as 5A this year?
I think like with Mackenzie as their leader, like she's an amazing player. I
Mhm.
think she's just got such a big strength to her. Um,
Mhm.
I don't know how they're gonna do. I think that
Mhm.
she's just a great player, and I think she can totally lead that team. But I've always personally thought that Windsor would win a state championship.
Yeah.
I just feel like they've got some really, really skilled, strong girls, and they've played
Mm-hmm.
together for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that they'll be really competitive this year.
Yeah.
And they've also got some good young players coming up. But
Mhm.
that junior class is really strong, and I've
Yeah.
been
Oh,
impressed
yeah.
with
They
them.
are
Yeah,
loaded.
yeah, loaded. So
Mhm.
Okay. So let's talk 6A. We're not going to worry about Valor. Who are you guys thinking are the teams to beat? Because I
Mhm.
think there's a lot of parity, right? With Sienna gone, Grandview's got some rebuilding. They're going to have Ava, but I don't think they're going to be the same.
Mhm.
But talk about the 6A landscape. Like, you guys just played Arapahoe the other night in Fall League, and they're not bad. I mean, they're a lot better than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so talk about who do you guys think are some of the teams to beat?
I'd say Riverdale, Highlands Ranch. We played Northfield. Northfield's pretty good too.
Mhm.
And Broomfield also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Patrick's. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think all of those teams, like especially Highlands Ranch, they've got some really great young players.
Mhm.
Yep.
And Riverdale's, they've got Bree and they've got Chloe, and
Shay.
Shay, and so
They
that's
return
that's a
everybody.
great.
They don't graduate
Yeah,
anybody.
I know that's a great package right there.
Yeah.
Who else we mentioned? Northfield, they've got some really fast girls.
Mhm.
Mhm. But
And
they don't have a post player. She got injured this summer, so she's
yeah.
out for the season.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Yeah, so I
so
think those teams are always going to be competitive. And then who knows? You might have some
It's-
dark horses in there. Who knows?
I
Yeah.
feel like this year
Well,
it's up for grabs.
Yeah, I think
It's a lot of different teams that can.
I think there's a lot of parity in 6A. I think a lot of the teams are actually pretty even, and you take Bree and you put her on any one of those teams, and of course they're going to be good, right? She's an All-American, top 5 in the country. And it's just been crazy, all the stuff she's been doing just in the last month. Like she played at the Nike Mamba Invitational. She was in New York at the Slam event. She was in China. She was in Greece playing. It was crazy, but it's been fun to watch her and stuff. Where do you guys see Valor in the mix? Because I know Valor's going to be a top 8. I'm pretty confident you guys can be a top 8 team, barring injuries or whatever. But where do you guys see yourselves? Because I think you guys have Peyton Jones. You guys have a couple other players that are going to be pretty good that are coming back this year. So
No, I think our team, like every year we've been competitive. Every year we've been able to, see the floor of the Denver Coliseum. Um,
mhm,
and I think, with our seniors, Peyton and Cam both being committed and,
mhm,
going to play high level basketball. And obviously, in their years, they've been able to win a state championship.
mhm,
I think their leadership is going to be really important for us, and then also us being able to step in that too.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's tough when we lose, great seniors like Quinn and Riley, and when everybody's kind of trying to, experiment and play different positions and things like that. I think that's going to be a test for us, but definitely something that we are totally up for. And yeah, it's going to be exciting to see where we land. I think it's going to be really good though. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and with us building our own identity too,
mhm.
like the teams in the past. So I think it's gonna be a cool experience for us to just kind of like step up and be leaders for our team.
And we always Coach Jess is going to do an amazing job.
Yeah, she always
like every season we can count on her, trust her that she's going to put it all into everything that she does, into us, and just bring out the best in us for sure.
Yeah.
So what's it like, right? So Coach Jerry and Coach Jed are your coaches during club season, and then now, like last Monday night, you played against them. What's that been like? And then we mentioned the Moon Twins at Highlands Ranch, and what did you guys? Okay, so Abby, what did you guys call all 5 of you when because you guys
All
played?
5 of us. Yeah, we're the twinlets because they're twins and we're the triplets. So
Yeah.
we made up the name twinlets. So that's our group chat name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Very cool. So, but what's it like when you guys play club together and you play with a lot of different girls from different high schools? And then when you go into the high school season, what's that like when you're playing against Coach Jerry at Arapahoe, or maybe you're playing against Highlands Ranch or one of the other teams that has other players? What is that like? Even though you're friends,
Yeah.
what's that like when, all right, we're on the court and now we're on the opposite side?
Yeah, I think playing against them as opponents, it's like, all right, when you're on the court, you're going to do everything you can to win. You're going to go hard at each other. It's going to be competitive. And then after the games, you can give each other hugs and stuff like that. Yeah, be friends. But yeah, on the court, competitive always, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. And then does Coach Jerry or Coach Jed, did they say anything like when do you guys ever jab at them? I mean, Abby, you're the comedian. You ever kind of try to get under their skin a little bit?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I'd have to think of a specific example, but no, I mean it's just the rivalry, honestly,
Yeah.
with them.
And seeing each other before little handshake, seeing each other before the game. It's kind of like, hey, nothing awkward there. It's just,
Here we are. We're coming to play.
are.
Ready?
I know.
No, that's cool. Well, ladies, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you for coming on the show. You guys got to send me a picture of the twinlets so I can
Yeah, we will.
guys.
Got multiple.
Now, I know you guys play Highlands Ranch tomorrow night in the fall
Yep.
league. Do you guys play them? Do you guys have them scheduled in the regular season?
No.
So for our season, we have the same exact schedule as last year,
Okay.
and it's just like flipping like the home and away games.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we played Regis at their court last year, so
Uh-huh.
they're gonna play.
Yeah.
At your place.
Yeah.
So it's all flip flopped. Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Well, that will be definitely fun. This has been great. Thanks for coming on the show. Hopefully, I'll be pushing out the Moon Twins show here quickly, but
Yeah.
watch that, and I'll let you guys know. We'll push your show out here pretty quick. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ladies,
Yeah, and thank you for all that you do for Colorado and promoting Colorado girls basketball. I
Yeah.
just think it's really cool.
Awesome. So
absolutely. Well, it's always fun to see you guys on the circuit, and can't wait for the season to start. So, have a great one.
yeah,
Thank
you for having
you.
us.
Oh, cool.